I just got back from a very eventful weekend, and I am not feeling my best personally. I just have the usual cold symptoms, you know, like stuffed nose, congested ears, throat hurts, voice is all fucking nasally and everything like that. You could obviously tell, you know, my voice is all fucking weird right now. Still on the Gears of War hype train. Oh my god, he's got... hell yeah. Yeah, still on the Gears of War hype train. Really enjoying myself, still love the game, love playing the game, you know, and I'll keep playing this until I get bored of it, basically. That's how it normally goes. So I'm gonna still try and pre-make videos, but I'm probably not gonna be able to get all my videos done before I have to leave for my trip. See, I'm going to New York this weekend now for semifinals, and while I'm pretty damn stoked about it, I may not have enough time to actually, like, you know, get every video done pre-hand. That's a lot of videos, man. So because of this, because I'm gonna be gone for so long and everything like that, I may not be able to get any like So You Wanna mains or one-trick guides done in time for this weekend, because those of course just require so much work and everything like that that I just, not only being under the weather makes it difficult to work in general, but the fact that I'm leaving on like Wednesday in general. Oh, what? Just saying, you might see a small lull in videos because of, you know, the trip and everything like that. I try to get as many out this week as I can. I'll try to get the whole Gears playthrough out as well, but I mean, I may not be able to. You never know. It's just kind of a heads up, that usual thing. So this last weekend was quite the spectacle, I gotta be honest with you. So basically, I went to Vegas for the first time since I've turned 21. So like, obviously I've been to Vegas when I was younger with just like a family vacation, it's for the hell of it. But I never went to Vegas as actual like, I can now gamble and drink Vegas, you know? I never actually done the real Vegas experience. Hello. So I was actually invited to go to Vegas with a whole bunch of other YouTubers, streamers, cosplayers, YouTube streamers, YouTubers, the whole shebang, right? So Loot Crate obviously sponsors me, but Loot Crate also has a sponsor of their own called Battle of the Strip, or Battle on the Strip, my bad. It's basically an esports tournament in Vegas once a month. You know, you can come and watch and do all that kind of fun shit. This month it was Dota, next month will be CSGO, month after that will be League of Legends, and then I think Gears of War, and then Overwatch. So basically they invited a whole lot of us out there, and we were all just kind of going to hang out, have a good time, and enjoy ourselves, and really kind of like, you know, try out the event, do the event, you know, and like a rough draft on the event. See how it goes, see how it functions, see what could be done better, see what could be changed. And it's kind of, honestly, really at the end of the day, it was just like, have fun, enjoy yourself, and that's what we did. So there was a pretty decent amount of people there. We took a party bus there on Saturday, and then took a party bus home on Sunday night. And it was interesting. There were a lot of YouTubers, streamers there, and a lot of people that were much bigger than I was, and I recognized I had a little bit of a fanboy part in the beginning. Obviously, I kept it to myself. I don't want to turn to that guy, but I was like, oh shit, you're that person. Oh. This is my first time I've ever actually been to any kind of like YouTuber, streamer party, or just, I mean, it was a lot of parties technically, but first time I've ever done anything like that with people who actually know like how to party. Like, these are hard party people, you know? Hey man, I turned 21 in June. I haven't been to any clubs or anything. Actually, my first time I've ever been to a club was actually last night. That was the first time I've ever actually been to an actual club. Been to bars and shit like that, never an actual club. And like I said, when the people you're hanging out with actually know how to party, it is an interesting time. What was nice though is that seeing everyone there, they all kind of treat each other with the same level of respect, you know? Like I said, it's the first time I've ever really gathered with a whole bunch of other YouTuber streamers before, so I never knew what it was actually going to be like. I mean, I've hung out with some friends and everything like that beforehand, but never like this kind of like bigger group, so to speak. And not a group that was also specifically ready to get hell-bent and completely fucking wasted on a Vegas night. Honestly, they were all just really nice ass people. It's cool to have such a range of YouTuber streamers with like all these different numbers, really big to really small, whatever, everything like that, and have like the number itself not mean shit. Like, no one even talked about that ever. The most we actually talked about that kind of stuff was just like, hey man, what's your Twitter and we'll add you. That was the most. It was never about subs or followers or anything like that. It was just a good fucking time. This may be like what it normally is like, but for me, like I said, I didn't have any experience with it, so I couldn't tell. This locust guy literally ran right in front of me. But he is dipping, diving, and dodging like a madman. Whoa! Whoa! Basically went from their offices in LA all the way to Vegas, checked in, had some food, went to a club with a cosplay contest, saw a ass cosplay contest. There were some really incredible people. There was a paladin dance in full T-51B power armor. I think it's T-51B. There was a Jim Raynor with fully functioning StarCraft armor with like the lights on, the chest and everything, and like the visor actually goes like down. It's just really impressive, honestly. And then from that cosplay contest, which was the club, it was just a night of a lot of drinking and a lot of very interesting times, honestly. And so once that night was over and we got home extremely late, it was time for the esports thing on Sunday. That's what we did most of the day. We watched the esports. It was pretty well done, you know. You had like shoutcasters and the usual. The players had their own little stage and everything. It was well done, in all honesty. It was actually really well done. I was quite pleased with how they handled it. The weekend was honestly very fun. When you actually had people who knew what the hell they're doing, you know? Oh god, I'm reloading my gun. I got reloading my gun. I'm ready for this shit. Oh, I'm alive. This fucking robot guy is so good. I mean, I killed him right now, but holy shit, he has been just shitting on me all game. First 21-year-old Vegas experience, quite interesting. Clubs are pretty fucking crazy and rather interesting. People are quite terrible sometimes. Blackjack is bullshit. Okay, well, you see, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer, right? So, blackjack should never be played by a gamer because RNGesus fucking hates gamers. So, like, why should you play blackjack? Play, like, a more skill-based game. Like, I don't know, Texas Hold'em or something. But, you know, honestly, the coolest part about that trip wasn't really the whole, like, gambling and Saturday night drinking or anything like that. It wasn't any of that stuff. Because that stuff, I mean, that could happen in any real party or anything like that. It just happens to be Vegas this time around. I think huge changes. What really impressed me, though, out of the entire thing was just the hospitality provided from not only the other YouTubers and streamers, but also Loot Crate as a company. You see, I mean, obviously, we can make jokes, you know, the usual sellout Orchid 8 jokes. You know, we always got those things and stuff. But there's a reason I decided to go with the company. You know, there's a reason why I felt like they were a good company to represent. It's simply because they treat me so fucking well. Like, with the exception of all the money I lost gambling and things like that, it was open bar, all expenses paid trip by the company. And the company officials that went with us, like the actual people that represent Loot Crate, the staff that went with us, were all just cool fucking people, you know? It's nice when the people you're working with are just normal people and cool people who show you the ropes and like just have a fucking good time with. You get me? You kind of understand it? It's a fun ass time when the people who like you represent, like the people that sponsor you, are good fucking people. That's why I like representing them, you know, because they don't just feel like a company. They're other human beings that I work with, and that's just nice, you know? It's just nice. It was a good time that I just honestly really enjoyed with some good people, and I'm super pleased I got the opportunity to be invited to it. This made me think of something else, too, kind of off topic, actually very off topic. Oh, God. YouTube in 2016 a lot lately has been a lot of people calling out other people, you know, a lot of people who don't like another person, who shit talks this person, does all that kind of stuff, and then here I am with a company, a really big company that treats me well, with a whole bunch of other YouTubers I hang out with in Vegas who treat me well, all with exceptionally different numbers and like a whole different personalities and different games, but they all are just nice people. It feels kind of like a disconnect, right? Why would you fight each other when you can just hang out and have fun with each other? It's so much easier to be just cooperative, right? I don't know, YouTube 2016 has kind of been this way, and just having a totally opposite experience is just kind of eye-opening, you know? I'm probably preaching to the choir, you know? Everyone knows drama is a big part of just every medium. And I'm just saying, it's a hell of a lot more fun going out and getting some drinks and hanging with people than, you know, the opposite. Anyway, my name's Bricky. Thanks so much for watching. Like I said earlier, with New York and everything like that. Oh, if you do see me or any of my buds up in New York, please don't hesitate to say hi. We are all up for that, man. Same thing in LA, because I'll also be going to finals in LA. So if you're there as well, hey, approach. I'm cool, man. Take pictures. Anything you want to do, I'm all up for it. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.